video is titled God's Law versus Man's Law. And this is what I'm really excited about talking about and preaching about, because a lot of things I'm getting ready to say to and speak to, it's in the Bible. So I'm not going to give you any scripture verses for it about, because it's in there. Because you have Google, and you can go to Google and say, Google, give me scriptures on husband and wife and on sex and any type of thing that you need it for, and they will give you scriptures on that about how God feels about it. So it's God's law versus man's law. And I'm just really excited about talking about this, because I see a lot of things. I'm thinking, there's some things here that I'm seeing in this world that people are normalizing that should not be normalized. So first we're going to start, so God's law. God's law, according to God's will, and God's law, it's supposed to be a husband and a wife. Not a husband and a husband, not a wife and a wife, a husband and a wife. Because we're supposed to be fruitful and multiply. He didn't say, it's not supposed to be baby mama and baby daddy. He didn't say be fruitful and multiply with several women and several men. It's supposed to be you be fruitful and multiply with your husband and your wife. And we're normalizing baby mama and baby daddy, making a thing and making it like, oh, that's the African American culture, and normalizing it because it's the culture of African Americans. African Americans say, oh, that's normal. It's not normal, because not every African American is having babies at 16. You know what I'm saying? Not every African American is a baby mama and a baby daddy. You got some who are married and have children, and they still refer to their husband as their baby daddy or the wife as their baby mama. And it's like, if you two were married and had your children, let's say you did have sex before you was married, but then you had but when your children came, you were married when your children came, that's not your baby daddy or your baby mama. I hate that term. I hate that word. Because really, it came about because the baby mama was causing drama. The baby daddy was causing drama. He didn't want the new boyfriend, whatever. And that's how it came about. The whole baby, because it's a word used to describe the mother of your child it's making it difficult for you being a donkey. I ain't gonna cuss, being a donkey. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just like, okay, you know what, we're not gonna be together more. This fair, how we're gonna co-parent, do it right. Instead of co-parenting, you would act crazy at the fool. So he's not to call you baby mama instead of saying this is the mother of my child, because you was acting the fool. You know what I'm saying? And it really bothers me that a person would call you saying their baby dad, or he tripping, whatever. So it's my baby dad. Instead of saying this is the father of my child. Now you go to somebody, you marry somebody, y'all break up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all divorce. That's still the mother of your child, the father of your child. That's not your baby mama, baby dad. Just because y'all together no more. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's made out look. I hate that term. That's how according to God's will. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be fruitful and multiply with your husband and your wife. You're not supposed to have all these babies out here, all these different mamas, all these different daddies. Okay? Another thing of God's law is no premarital sex. You should not be having sex before marriage. And we're normalizing a lot of that as well in man's law. There are a lot of people are having sex before marriage because in the world we live in now, we live in an oversexed world. Where a lot of times people are trying to microwave relationships, they're trying to move the relationship so fast. Because we live in a world where people want things so fast. You know what I'm saying? We live in a microwave world where it's like they rush to the point where when you date, it's not even 6 months. They're dating now, so okay, I'm gonna date you for 2 months. Now 2 months, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be relationship. Because they feel that 2 months out. They feel that 2 months is long enough. They feel that they need for 2 months. I should be able to learn know a lot about you, so when I will be relationship with you. No, they just want to have sex with you, so they're rushing the situation. Because then once they realize who you really are, because nobody's going to sit there and reveal to you who they really are in 2 months. A person's still going to hide key stuff from you. That's why you have to date somebody for at least 6 months before you decide to go into a relationship with that person and sleep with that person. And you shouldn't be sleeping with that person, number one. Because who said that when you relationship with somebody, you have to sleep with them? That person really loves you and really cares for you and really wants to be with you. And if that person wants to be with you, is interested in you for you, he'll sit there and be with you for how long it takes. Because it's up to him to propose. Because you're a woman, you definitely ain't going to propose. It's up to you. That man doesn't propose to you within a year and a half, 2 years, relationship over. Because if he's into you for you, but by the end of the year, on your 1 year anniversary, he should be proposed. They just keep it real. If he's interested for you, if he was interested in you for you, and not because he wants to sleep with you. Because why are we microwave? Why are we moving so fast? To try to, because that's all you want. That's all you care about. But that doesn't make a relationship. There's more to that. You know what I'm saying? You have to really know that person. You know what I'm saying? All these diseases go down in this world. You just random sleeping with people, and you're involved in all kinds of sexual acts. And with these diseases going on out here, and then you can't. You are flabbergasted or thrown away when you learn and discover that, oh, you got STDs, oh, I got AIDS, I got HIV, oh, I got chlamydia. You are so shocked and blown away, like, oh my God, how did this happen? You know how it happened. You was out there being promiscuous, precarious, just being fast in the tail. And you sitting there and you don't understand how you got here. Your emotions, your actions, your behavior is how you got here. Living like according to man's law and not according to God's law. So the next one is fidelity. You are to be faithful to your husband, be faithful to your wife. In man's law, it's normalized. That's infidelity. You got to a point where the side chick is a normal thing. To a point where a woman that doesn't want to be someone's wife. She doesn't want to be someone's wife. She wants to be somebody's mistress. She wants to be the side chick. They make it seem like it's cool. It's not cool. Well, I'm getting this and that. Yeah, if you sit there and you the side chick, somebody who got money, but not everybody sitting with somebody who got money. You sitting with the pastor, you know what I'm saying? He taking the church money. You want people got issues with trust in the church. Because he's sitting with the pastor. You know what I'm saying? And then when he finally decides to do the right thing, instead of the Holy Spirit and drop your behind, now you want to tell the whole congregation. You know what I'm saying? But when really, what's going to happen? The congregation is going to come around and love on you and be like, oh, poor thing. No, because you knew he was a pastor. You knew he was married. That was a poor thing. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have problems with you because you sit with a pastor and you done ruined his marriage. You know, even though they should sit there and still they should still love you as a child of God and pray for you, you know. But it's not working out how you expect it to work out. You know, so we got all this infidelity and, oh, it's okay to be somebody's side chick or the side man or whatever, or your little cuddle buddy. You know what I'm saying? I want to say the word people use. That's not okay. That's not according to God's law. You know what I'm saying? We're living too much. We're living too much. We're becoming too much of the world. Here's the thing. I live in this world. I work in this world, but I'm not of the world. And not a lot of people can say this. A lot of people are of the world. They have become the world. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to live in the world without becoming, because they feel that, okay, in order to survive in the world, I have to become of the world. I have to be like the world and do whatever else. No, you don't. I'm not the world. I'm not sitting here. I'm not on the stripper pole. I'm not doing porn. I'm not sitting with people that I'm not married to. That's not me. I'm not the side chick over there. And yet, look at me. I'm still alive. I survived. I'm still here. So that's not cool. So God calls fidelity and being faithful. Another thing is trusting in God. Loving God more than you love money or anything else. Trusting God. Because you got a lot of people that they trust more in money than they do in God. They trust in mammon. They live under the spirit of mammon, where they trust in that money. Because the Bible says the love of money, not money. The love of money is root of all evil, because you're trusted in that money. Because you love that money more than God. You're trusting in God more than you love that money. At my job, I'm with somebody that trusts more in that money than you God. We get under the spirit of mammon. Because I come in there work every day, I pull my $40 every week and I go home. I'm not staying over. Because I trust in God enough to supply all my needs. All my needs. It's in Ephesians. God will supply all my needs. Anything I need, He will supply all my needs. It's there. You got to trust it and put your faith in it and believe it. I'm not saying that. I'm not going to sit there and try to sabotage and literally do things just so there can be overtime at work because I want that money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. I trust in God. I love God. I'm not under the spirit of man. The spirit of man don't operate in my life. The spirit of God, I trust in God. Under God's law, there's no fornication. So that'd be like porn, gambling, idolizing someone, any form of sin, addiction, alcohol, sex before marriage, anything like that. Becoming pregnant and you're not married, or getting pregnant young, things like that. That is fornication. And God is not, it's not for fornication. No fornication. Under man's law, that's acceptable. You got teenagers getting pregnant. You got people having babies out of wedlock, you know what I'm saying, when they're older. You got people gambling. You have people that have has something that has dominion over them, like some type of drug or alcohol that has dominion over them, that controls them. And it's in the Bible where it says that you should not partake in something where, to the point where it has control of you or in excess. Because you're drinking, you should not drink in excess. It's actually in the Bible. It's actually scripture in the Bible. And the scripture about talking about you should never allow anything to have dominion over you. The only thing that should be allowed to have dominion over you is God. So when you Google, like I said, I'm gonna put it, go to Google and say, can you show me scriptures on dominion? Can you show me scriptures on addition, on excess? And those scriptures will come up. But they're in there. You should not allow anything to have dominion over you. The only person the only thing that should have dominion over you is God. She's the only one that has power over you and control you. Because when you drink in excess, you no longer have control over your limbs. You can't get up, you can't walk. Because the alcohol has taken control over your body. Or the drugs you own has taken control over your body to where you can't even get up and walk. Because it has taken control over your body. Okay. And taking control over your body. So and it's taking control over your body. And that's not how it's supposed to be. The only thing that has control over your body is God. And that's not okay. And so that's not according to God's law, that's man's law. About dominion. Not just that, but also dominion, there should not be dominion in your marriage. When you are married to someone, there should be equality in your marriage. You know what I'm saying? One person should be dominant. A man should be dominant over a woman, and a woman should be dominant over a man. There should be equality. You should be respecting one another and be open to one another's viewpoints and suggestions and ideas. And you guys come together to make a decision, or to come to a resolution. You come together. Okay, so here's my thoughts. Here is your thoughts. So now let's figure out how we can compromise, so that way we're both are having getting what we want to come to some kind of resolution and solve this and come to an agreement and be fair. But there should be no domination in your marriage. There should be equality in your marriage. Peace. Under God's law, there is peace. Because we all know He is a king. God is the King of peace. Jesus is the Prince of peace. There's also scripture involved about that. So go to Google, scriptures on peace. Siri, Alexa, you can go anywhere, ask for scriptures on anything. So yes, He's about peace. A man's law, he's all about chaos. That's reality shows people fighting, throwing glass and all types of stuff. It's ridiculous and it's crazy. Throwing glass and fighting each other over some Ghanaian and all that. That's not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be peace. We're supposed to be kind to one another. Treat people how you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to be kindness and patience. And everybody doesn't operate that way, but because you are a child of God, because you are a Christian, you have to sit there and be nice to say good morning and say hello. Even if that person, even if you know the person being fake and phony, even if you know what I'm saying, he's not really a good person, he has a nasty attitude, because that person could be going through something. Because as a Christian, you know what I'm saying, when there are real Christians, and then there are so-called Christians. So you have to, so when you are a real Christian, not that so-called Christian, you sit there, you know what, this person could be going through something, so you know what, I'm going to let that slide, I'm going to cut them a break. But when it's repeated, like at my job, it was repeated, it was every day. I hear this, we in the new year, and we still got this drama. And I've been working this since August, so I was like, okay, I can't, it's not, she's not going through anything, that's just who she is. And everybody's not going to be nice, but I expect respect. When I come to work, I expect you to talk to me with respect, and I expect you to be respectful when you talk to me. That's something I said to them. I don't need the lecture on her. I'm not the damn problem. She need the lecture. Nobody on this side need the damn lecture. Because I said to them, I'm done to her. And I'm like, why am I sitting there saying this? It's all about respect. But you got to give respect to give respect. And I know I've earned her respect because I've never said anything for her to talk to me the way she talked to me. So you can't stand here and tell me how I should talk to her. That's up to me, based on how she treats me. You get out what you put in. She can't put out disrespect, but I'm still supposed to respect her. Let me tell you something about the world. The world has changed. It's about, yes, you are an elder. I hope whatever I had a moment. You are an elder, and we're taught to respect. We are taught to respect our elders. However, I was told by my mother, if you feel disrespectful, or if you feel they've come to you where it was not respectful, you have a right to defend yourself, and you have a right to check them. That doesn't mean that, so basically, that doesn't mean that you still continue to show them respect and not give them your respect. So you respect your elders, but they disrespect you. You don't keep talking to them. You don't keep respecting them, giving them respect. A lot of people are growing up at a time where they feel, well, hey, I'm the elder. No matter how I speak to you or no matter how I talk to you, you still have to show me respect. No, I don't. You have to earn something to get respect. And that's how she probably feels. But I'm your elder, so it doesn't matter how I talk to you, you still gotta tell no, the fuck I don't have to keep respecting you, because I'm fucking tired of it. And y'all still get together and come to a store and tell a damn, because everybody in this room know me. And they know I would never talk like that. Then even Tracy said and said, oh, she lying. Even Tracy said, oh, she lying. You know what I'm saying? Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry to say I was somewhere else. Sorry, ignore that. Because y'all still thinking about, something that happened, but you know what I'm saying, man, and it just, you have to respect people. You got to respect people. You have to give respect to, you have to give respect to get respect. And it's about peace. All this chaos in the world, these bombings, stuff like this ain't God shootings at schools, blowing up schools, all that stuff like that, because we bullying people. That ain't God. That's what a man's all about bullying. Man's all about chaos and being mean to people. That's not God's law. You must be kind to one another. The other one is calm. We need to be calm when we, do things. And when God's law is about, when the man's law is about anger. Like I was saying, people fighting in someone around shows, or we cussing at each other, being nasty to each other, talking in ways, and you're not calm. Or like for example, like I was in an incident at my job where the same person, she took something, she shoved it at me. Now the flesh, okay, that's a whole different thing. I ain't got it yet, but I stayed calm. I said, because someone was like, okay, don't say that, just walk away. Sometimes, depending on the situation, you have to walk away. Because the flesh will sit there, they carry that anger. It's like, okay, say something back, and, because that's how we are. That's how that's kind of what's been built in us as we're growing up, to say something back. And not to take me, when somebody says something to a certain way, not to say it, because we feel that if we sit there and we don't say anything back, what we're doing is we're standing there and we're taking it. But really, you're not taking it. But that's what we're thinking. That's what we've been told. That hey, if you don't say anything, you're saying that you're taking it. You are letting that person know. If there's a whole bunch of people around, you're telling that person, and all these people know that hey, I'm just gonna stay here, I'm just gonna take it. And you're a punk, you're weak, you're whatever, But really, sometimes you just gotta walk away. You gotta be calm. But you ain't gonna say nothing. Just walk away. And so, which leads to my spirit versus the flesh. Under God's law, you operate under the spirit. Under man's law, you operate under the flesh. Like I said by the example, I was in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? And I operate under, and I didn't realize that I operate in the spirit on a regular basis. Especially dealing with this woman. I've been dealing with her in August. As I thought back about it, I said, well then since August, I really been operating in the spirit. Because if I operate in the flesh, I would have cussed her out by now. Because we would be working, she was saying, and I would say word. I was like, okay, now we're paying them, I don't do what I was doing, because I knew that I was doing my job right. I wasn't making a mistake, and I knew how to do it. So just say a word. You know what I'm saying? And I know for a lot of people that's hard, because when somebody says something to you the way, and speak to you the way, you want to respond back right then and be like, hey, and right then you want to say something, that's that flesh. And so the whole time's like, okay. And there were times where we'd be counting, and she'd be in this mood, and she's talking, she's saying this stuff, and I couldn't wait. I said, no, let me just get up out of here, because if I say it, because I just got to hear them do something like that, because if I stay any longer, I knew. So I just, whatever, and I left, because I had to get away from the situation, because I knew. I didn't say a word. And this was something I was doing every day on a regular basis. Not every other day, not every other week, not every other month. It was every single day. Every single day. Every single day.